Now, the Tuscaloosa Chevrolet Sports Update with WVUA's Gary Harris.
Hello, everybody. I'm Todd Hoyer, in for Gary Harris. Well, the Alabama softball team will be closing out their spring break week in the state of Texas. After defeating Auburn last Sunday to take that series and winning 6-3 at Houston on Wednesday, the Tide will try to make it 3 in a row tonight against Texas A&M in College Station. In fact, Alabama has won 15 of 17 games away from Rhodes Stadium, but the Aggies are undefeated at home with a perfect 17-0 record. The Tide has been to Texas A&M before, back in 2005, when they defeated the Aggies in 2 straight super regional games to advance to the program's, at that time, 3rd Women's College World Series appearance. With 2 players already from Texas on their roster, Pat Murphy says going there is good for recruiting purposes.
Definitely, and we've already made inroads in that direction in future class.
I heard Caitlin Clark say.
Well, the Alabama Gymnastics team will host Tuscaloosa Regional beginning April 6th at 6 o'clock p.m., along with welcoming 5 other schools, including 9-time national champion Utah. Now, last week, the Tide lost by 1/10 of a point to Florida at the SEC Championships. But on a positive note, the Tide posted a season best score of 197.900, which was the 2nd highest SEC Championship score in UA history. Sarah Patterson says the gap between her and top-ranked Florida this year is really closing fast.
I heard Caitlin Clark say, I know where I can find 3/10 on my scores, to make me better. And, I think the biggest thing is, Florida has been so far apart from everyone else in their scoring that I think this kind of narrows the gap and shows our ladies that, we're right there.
It's definitely a motivating factor, having just lost by 1/10. I mean, 1/10 is just a little step or a pointed toe, so we know we can do it. We just have to keep working hard and keep improving every week, and we have a chance.
Well, let me tell you, this afternoon, the 8th-ranked Alabama women's tennis team hosted the Kentucky Wildcats. Alabama took the all-important doubles point with the duo of Alexa Guarachi and Marianne McFarland winning their match 8-1. And then Antonia Fuzzi and Maya Jansen were leading 3-0 when Kentucky called it quits and retired due to an injury. The Tide then carried that momentum right into singles play, where they won 5 of the 6 singles matches to win the whole thing 6-1. Now, with the win, the Tide improves their record to 7-1 in SEC play and 15-2 overall. Way to go, Jenny Mines. With the Crimson Tide football team on spring break, the Auburn Tigers returned to the practice field early Friday morning, conducted a 2-hour non-contact workout in shorts at the Auburn Athletics Complex practice field. Now, under sunny skies, Coach Gus Malzahn put the Tigers through a number of team and individual drills in their 2nd practice day of the spring. Gus Malzahn wants his team to show improvement every time out, of course. Now, Auburn will move to Jordan-Hare Stadium for a Saturday morning practice, the Tigers' first workout in full pads this spring. So Gus Malzahn, he'll get a really good look at what his team's all about. Here's him talking about that.
Okay, we had another helmets-only practice, pretty much the same format as we did the first day. Feel like we improved as far as knowing what to expect and understanding the drills and everything that goes with that. Really tomorrow will be a big judging thing for us as coaches, actually being in pads for the first time.
And that's a look at sports. I'll be back with you at 10 o'clock. Philip and Lynn will be right back right after this.